Dorks, it is the Turtle Dork back with a new trailer reaction for you today. So it looks like they just dropped the new full trailer for Wonder Woman 84. It premiered at the Brazilian Comic-Con, which seems like it's a Comic-Con that's actually starting to build up a lot of steam. You're starting to see a lot of DC and Marvel properties premiere a lot of their first looks at Brazil Comic-Con. So I think it's officially called CCXP, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see if this continues to be a trend. But nevertheless, we get the new trailer for Wonder Woman 84. There was a bit of a tease yesterday leading up to today's premiere of the full trailer. So hopefully we get some context as far as like how Chris Pine's character is back into the film, what has happened between World War I and 1984, and where she's been and how she's back, and who these other characters are, Pedro, Pascal, and how Cheetah comes in. And I'm really interested to see how Kristen Wiig comes in to play Cheetah, because I've always liked Cheetah as a character, even just her design. And to cast Kristen Wiig, I thought was some pretty brilliant casting, and it seems a bit against type, but knowing like her range and what she can bring to a role, very intrigued to see what she brings to this character as well. So yeah, this comes out next June, I believe. So I think this kicks off the promotion for Wonder Woman 84. So with no further ado, let's check out the trailer.
My life hasn't been what you probably think it has. We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
A long time ago. You?
So many times. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, they're bringing that 80s vibe.
Welcome to the future.
Man.
It's good, but it can be better. So why shouldn't it be?
They shot that at Landmark Mall too,
What?
right here in Virginia.
Think about finally having everything you always wanted.
I can see it today. But you can save the world.
Stay.
Now, I take what I want in return. Everyone will see. You.
Wow.
You know what you need to do.
Nothing good is born from lies. And greatness is not what you think.
That's just the trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
I love how they used a rendition of that song, man. I love that song from the 80s. I know they did, I forget the name of the group that did a cover of that in like the late 90s. I think it's called Blue Monday, but that's a great song, and the way they use that in the trailer is perfect, especially like the way they cut it to the beat. The vibrancy of the colors really makes it, it almost gives it like that Technicolor feel from the 80s. It's almost like they're trying to emulate a movie that was made in the 80s, with a lot of the vibrancy of the colors, especially like the stuff that we see in the beginning in the mall, which was actually shot here locally at Landmark Mall. That looks really cool, man. I wanted to actually get to see a little bit more. I kind of figured with the first trailer they weren't going to actually show us Cheetah. They would just kind of introduce us to Kristen Wiig's character, get a little bit with Pedro Pascal, but they still keep a lot of that stuff vague. Again, even though it's 2.5 minutes, it still kind of falls into it still kind of falls within it being kind of like a teaser, that it really is just kind of giving us a vibe and a feel, and some bits of action to kind of give us stuff that we're familiar with because we've already seen this character previously in her first film, but really just kind of setting a tone, especially with a lot of questions as far as like, what does Wonder Woman look like in 1984 when the last film took place in World War One? So to kind of bring it close to the modern era, but still feel like it's a bit of a period piece. I think it's a stroke of genius to really kind of bring her into that era, and possibly in a third film, maybe that brings it into the present day. Want to watch it again because we do Steve Trevor in the film, and it kind of pays homage to that third act when he kind of has that last moment with her, as far as like how he's reintroduced in this trailer as well. But it's fun, man. It looks like a fun trailer. Again, I love the look, I love the colors of it, the action looks good. The music choice within the trailer, they're really doing everything they need to do to sell this movie, like they really need to sell Wonder Woman to us. I mean, we're going to go see the movie regardless, but it gets us excited. For the people that have already been looking forward to it, it gets people excited, and for people that's kind of been on the fence, maybe this could kind of sway them to really go ahead and buy that ticket to go see it this summer. So June 5th, 2020, looking forward to this one. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the trailer for Wonder Woman 84 in the comments below. Remember to rate, like, subscribe, and share, and go to check out my other dorks, at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, at WB Das, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork, and with that, your boy is out.